Alright, this is video number 3, the final video of the 79 Hurst Olds that I have for sale. And the first video I covered the overview of the car, gave some general information about it, did a cold start on it, and just basically going through the car front to back, giving a true representation of what this car is. So this is the third video. I'm going to do the test drive on it, so I got the keys in hand, and going to fire it back up, take it for a trip down the street, put a few miles on it for you, and show you how the car runs, drives, kind of a virtual test drive, if you will. Alright, Fast Auto comes back on because of course the car has been sitting for a few minutes and it wasn't completely warmed up. So I'm just going to let it sit here for a minute. Again, you know, this is a 79 Hurst Olds. It's extremely unique. For those of you who don't know too much about them, there were 2,499 total produced. And let me see if I still have that sheet in my pocket for the exact numbers. Well, the exact numbers are listed as far as the black and gold and the white and gold production numbers go. Those are listed in the ad. And it's all original. It has 112,000 original miles, original engine. Transmission was replaced with the correct gear transmission, and has the original paint. Replaced the carpet, the headliner, and overall the car is very, very nice. Will make someone a nice cruiser or a solid foundation for a restoration. Okay, Fast Idle's kicked off. As you can see, this car runs, acts well, carburetor's dialed in. So let's take it down the road. Oh, and you know what, real quick while I'm at it, the dual gate, this is how it works. Basically it has let me put it neutral here. It has two separate gates. It's called the Hurst dual gate, or the Hurst his and her shifter. The reason why it's a his and her, because of course the left side's for the guy, the right side they say is for the girl, but the guy should be the one always driving this car. Yeah, just kidding. So you move it over when it's in neutral to the right side, and drop it down. That's back into drive, second gear and first gear. And of course, when you're racing and having a little bit of fun, you basically bump the shifter up a couple of times. It starts off in first, bump it, second, bump it, third. You cannot go back into neutral, so that prevents it from going into neutral. So that's the unique part of this shifter. So you want to go back into the regular drive, just move it over, goes into neutral, and then put it into drive. So very cool, very unique. And this was 79 was the last year for the dual gate. The 83 and 84 Hurst Olds had the lightning rods. So which was also a very cool looking shifter. But the dual gate was unique to 79, as well as some of the other Hurst Olds and 442s. And actually 79, another interesting fact about the 79 Hurst Olds, that was the only year that GM produced the car completely at a GM factory. All of the other Hurst Olds were built off-site, either at the Hurst plant, and the 83s and 84s, I forget where they were built. I'm sure someone will chime in. Okay, so it's normal acceleration. Driving down the road, I'll just accelerate lightly. The speedometer is slightly off, 5 or so mile an hour. It does drive straight down the road. Drives very nicely. Just a nice overall cruising car. It doesn't have any vibrations. For the miles that I put on it, it seems to be very reliable. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to continue to drive it and have a little bit of fun with it until I sell it. So let me do a little kick down into second. So accelerates nice and smooth. Very nice. I want to make sure the engine's up to operating temperature. Yeah, overall, I mean, it's nice. I'm just gonna kind of move the camera around while I'm still facing forward. Just get an overall view of what it looks like. There's someone riding their bike here. All right, coming up to a stop. And you'll see how the transmission shifts here. Transmission's not completely warmed up, but so it probably won't hit too hard. There's a couple cars coming here anyways, so I'll wait here for a second and accelerate. Go ahead and turn around and I will head back. There, it chirps very nicely in the second gear, so it's a very strong transmission. That shift kit, just very nice in this car. So that's one thing I just love about the shift kits that you put in these turbo 350s. Brakes are firm, very nice. It handles well. Suspension seems to be okay. Just turn around here real quick. So overall, a nice running car. And what I'll do is I do a little off-the-line acceleration as well on this, so you can see how well it runs. So it does lay down a little bit of rubber, so which you will see here in a second. So the anticipation builds. Make sure there's no traffic coming. Do a slight acceleration here. Might bark them here a little bit. So even down a little bit, it still barks the tires nicely. Shifts first, second, third nice. There's no noises. Alrighty, so let's see. Hopefully there's no traffic coming. I'll just, you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm just gonna hit it doing about 20 here. Let it kick down nicely in the first gear. So it picks up real nice, very nice and strong. So you do get the looks from this car. It is unique. You take it to a car cruise, I'm sure you're going to be the only one there like it. Let me see if there's an area where I can just kind of slow down here, and I'll hit it from a dead stop. Just kind of show you what it does off the line. Let's see. Alright, let me hit it from a dead stop right here. This is kind of my spot here. And this, of course, is on a closed course. Haha. Alright, off the line. Here we go. There, it runs nice and strong. Love it. Love it, love it. So, it's a good runner. And so that's basically it. Take it back into the driveway. Make sure I don't hit this girl on the bike here. That wouldn't be so good. And so yeah, if you're interested, go ahead and call me. Contact information is in the ad. And check out the other videos. Check out all the 14 or 15 segments on this car. You can see what I did to it. There's nothing to hide. I showed you this car as much as I could. I will make more videos. I will send pictures. Whatever you want to do, I'm here to help you out if you're interested in this car. So that's basically it. Just pull it back into the driveway. I'll do a once more walk around with it, and I'll let it let it sit here and idle. All right, one more quick walk around. So it'll make someone a nice car. Everything's there, unmolested. So that's it. 79 Hurst Olds, 112,000 original miles. And I thank you for watching, and please contact me if you are interested.